The time is upon us. Do you possess the resolve to face their trials? Booster Set 5. Omens Eternal.
Morning, Suo.
Hey, man. Lunch today? It's my treat.
Cardfight Vanguard, Musketeer, Jewel Knight, and Revenger. Your decks are gonna be so much stronger. 3 premium deck sets. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! It's that time again! Over triggers and Wriggle's Peace! Dual Nations as well! Festival Booster 2024! Introducing Special Energy Rare, Bushiroad!
He's not the easiest to get along with, but would you mind keeping an eye on him for me?
Look, Yobitsugi, I mean, Suo. I'd like to be friends with you.
Why not?
Seriously? Just like that? Huh, honestly, I thought that was gonna be a bigger deal, but that's great, man. Why don't we get to know each other a little better? You know, see what kind of stuff we have in common. I'll start. My favorite food is cream stew. How about you? What's yours?
Nothing.
All right. Then, oh, where do you like to hang out? I'm a big fan of the beach. What's your happy place?
Nowhere.
Okay, so what do you do for fun? In my case, it's... Ta-da! Card fights! Huh? Get out! Are you into Vanguard too? What are the odds? Maybe we can play sometime. What do you say? I know this great card shop called Stray Cat. We should check it out after school.
I'm busy.
You're in a good mood. What can I say? I just can't help myself. Things are finally getting exciting. I see. So, how do I figure into this?
I want you to defeat Suo Yobitsugi.
You don't have to ask me to do that. I wouldn't dream of losing.
A few tips to guarantee your success. His Fated One card can erase...
I can't hear you.
Don't be a fool.
But what fun is there in a card fight without any surprises?
Forget fun. You can't afford to lose.
On second thought, I've suddenly lost my thirst for victory. Perhaps I should just withdraw.
I've already told you, that path leads to a fate of death. Do you really want to lose everything?
If I don't follow my own desires, then I already have. The whole point of life is to pursue one's passions, after all. At least that's what I believe. You could say it's my creed.
I wonder, what could get you excited?
It's a secret. Never mind that. I've also been wondering something. The purpose of the Fated Clash is to gather this design force you mentioned and use its power to grant a wish. Do I have that right?
That's correct.
But there are far more than 6 people in the world who have a wish they're desperate to see come true. Ergo, there's clearly some sort of criteria fate has used to select its contenders. One is location. There must be a reason this is taking place in Kaga. I suspect the other condition is the card owner's wish itself. It needs to align with the Fated One's ability. In other words, the cards choose people who harmonize with each of their unique songs, right? I'll take your silence as a yes. I guess it doesn't really matter. Anywho, I'm off to do battle. Wish me luck.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh? Hi, Aki.
Now, let's get to it.
What's with the look? It's not like you're the one fighting today.
True, but whoever wins this round will be my next opponent. Which means I'd better study their technique.
Huh?
Taizo came?
Looks like the gang's all together.
What's up? You here to see who's gonna make it into the final round?
I mean, there's that too.
That too? What else would bring you all the way out here?
Oh, nothing major. Just a card fight that might lead to a fate of death. I'm guessing my friend in the mask is feeling on edge.
Huh? Somebody's here.
Oh, greetings. Good to see you again, Miracle Boy.
Have we met?
And here I thought we had a connection.
A what? Oh! Nickel of Time guy!
The name's Masanori Iseki. I'm a man of mystery and danger. I also happen to own the Fated One of Taboo.
Fated One of Taboo? Then that means...
If I win this bout, I'll be up against you next. I hope you're ready to dance.
I am. Man of danger or not, I'm gonna give it my all.
Very good. And might I add, what a steely gaze. I do appreciate a man who shows his desires so freely. You'll be fun. But who is today's opponent? Huh? Maybe this young man in the hoodie?
Huh? Suo! You're in the clash?
Fancy that. You two know each other?
It doesn't matter.
If you say so. Let's get started, shall we? A duel over the course of destiny. Well, nerve-wracking, isn't it? I see. The silent type.
If Suo wins...
Did anyone see where Taizo went?
He said he was gonna go meet with a friend.
In the middle of nowhere?
Don't ask me.
Suo Yobitsugi, Masanori Iseki! Raise your Fated One's cards and let's hear your battle cry!
Grasp fate. In our hands. Divine.
The time has come! Let the fourth battle to change fate itself begin!
Stand up, Vanguard. Cavity Maligia.
Disastrous Slurper.
My turn. I ride Hollow Raptor.
Set an energy generator and end my turn.
It's my turn. I ride Abyss Fishing. Then, I'll set an energy generator as well. Energy charge. I call Philander. Its skill puts a card in the drop. I attack with Abyss Fishing.
No guard.
Next, Philander attacks.
I guard.
My turn's over.
Now it's my turn. I ride Vacant Fang. Skill activates. I check the top 3 cards in my deck. Place any units that are grade 1 or higher in the soul and draw 1 card. I call Crimson Egg Speller and Mind Hacker. Then I attack with Fang.
No guard.
Mind Hacker attacks.
I guard.
Egg Speller attacks.
I'll guard that, too.
My turn ends.
Wow! You're calm on the surface, but you sure play aggressively. Well then, I'll have to take this up a notch. It's my turn. I ride Split the Preordained. Abyss Fishing skill. I add an order card to my hand and discard 1 unit. I play Sweets that become an evil dream. I draw 1, then discard the top card in my deck and call Roaming Prison Dragon from the drop. It gets plus 10,000 power. I call Abomination of Impending Karma and Seabreeze Abduction. Seabreeze Abduction boosts. Split the Preordained attacks.
I guard and intercept.
Really? You're guarding that?
If I don't, then Seabreeze Abduction skill will activate. That's what you're planning, isn't it?
My. He looks nonchalant, but he's really thinking this through. Oh, come on. Give me some banter. It's not a funeral. Drive check. Draw trigger. Plus 10,000 power to Impending Karma. Roaming Prison Dragon attacks.
I don't guard.
Impending Karma attacks.
No guard.
My turn is over.
Huh? Using order cards for a speedy attack. Neat strategy. Masanori's got an interesting deck too. Let's see how his opponent will handle it.
Show me what you've got. Don't hold back. I want to see your heart's deepest desires.
I don't have any.
Oh, please. Desires are the foundation of our nature. As long as you're human, you can't escape from their clutches.
Well, I guess that means I'm not human.
Huh?
It's my turn. At the core of all things is emptiness. I ride. Fated one of 0. Blangdmeyer. Cardfight Vanguard. I was chosen by fate. Return to 0. Its divine skill manifests. Booster pack Illusionless Strife. Featuring Dress Secret Rare. Bushiroad.
When might becomes law. Will you rule or be ruled? Glory Finder. Guide to Glory. Coming soon.
Vi Schwartz, Bocchi the Rock's long-awaited performance, arrives on the stage of Vi Schwartz. Trial Deck and Booster Pack Bocchi the Rock, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! It's that time again! Over triggers and wriggle in peace! Dual Nations as well! Festival Booster 2024! Introducing Special Energy Rare, Bushiroad!
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Taizo Kyokura.
I might be out of the game, but I figured you'd like some company while you're watching fate unfold.
Whatever you like.
Here comes the main attraction. Now you're bringing the heat.
I use its skill. Check the top 3 cards in my deck. Place all units grade 1 or higher in the soul and draw a card. I call Clean Sweep Dragon and Miroslava. With its skill, I call Evoke Alchemist from the soul. Miroslava attacks.
I intercept that.
Evoke Alchemist boosts, then Blangdmeyer attacks. Skill activates. It lets me bind 4 cards face down from the soul. I draw 1 card, and you'll have to bind 2 rear guards face down too.
Interesting. I'll choose Philander and Seabreeze Abduction. Instead of going to the underworld, they've been erased from existence. That's a nasty trick you've got.
For every 2 of my cards bound face down, Blangdmeyer gains 5,000 power. On top of that, I use Evoke Alchemist's skill to stand Miroslava.
That's no guard.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Miroslava gains 10,000 power, and Blangmeyer gets an extra critical. Clean Sweep Dragon attacks.
I don't guard.
I attack with Miroslava.
I guard.
My turn ends.
Excellent. That was oodles of fun. Now I'm even more eager to crack your cool exterior and see what's lurking underneath. It's my turn. May chaos reign supreme. Let the inferno descend. I rise! Fated one of Taboo. Zorga Nadir! Skill activates. I call Abyss Fishing and Philander from the drop. Plus 5,000 power! Along with that, I use Clutch of Grudge Toxin and Clouded Miasma to Alchemagic! I call Peppery Pepper from the drop. During this turn, all front row units gain 5,000 power, and Zorga gets an additional skill when it attacks! Next, I call Roaming Prison Dragon from the drop. Plus 10,000 power. It also gets a critical. Then I call Abomination of Impending Karma from the drop. It gains 10,000 power and 1 critical too. Now I have a lineup of units with 2 criticals. So what do you think? Can you overcome all that? Ugh. Still as cool as a cucumber, huh? Not for long. It's time to prove you're just as human as the rest of us! Roaming Prison Dragon, attack!
I guard.
Next, Impending Karma attacks!
No guard.
I attack the Vanguard with Zorga Nadir! Using the Order card skill, I also retire Roaming Prison Dragon along with your Evoke Alchemist, and Zorga gains 10,000 power. Prepare yourself. Here it comes. Let the taboo run rampant. Divine skill, activate! I stand Abomination of Impending Karma and Philander. The dead walk among the living. Come along, you broken little bird. Let us guide you down to Hades.
Perfect guard.
First check. No trigger. Second check. Critical trigger! Abomination of Impending Karma gains 10,000 power and 1 critical! You'll never stop this dance of death now! Philander boosts! Impending Karma attacks the Vanguard!
Perfect guard.
At the end of my turn, the rear guard units infused with the power of Taboo are retired. You blocked them all. I admit it, I'm impressed. Having said that, now you have no cards in your hand. Tell me, how does it feel? Huh? Ah! What just happened?
I don't feel anything. There's no hope, no despair. Everything returns to 0. It's my turn. I use my energy generator skill to draw, call Luxual Songster and Brainwash Swirler, then Soul Charge. The skill of both Crimson Ig-Spellers and the Soul add 20,000 power to Blangmeyer. And I Soul Charge 2 more cards.
Blangmeyer's power keeps skyrocketing.
It's not the only one either. By soul charging multiple times, he's increasing Brainwash Swirler's power too. So that means if he uses it to boost Blangmeyer, its power will be off the charts.
Even so, that doesn't guarantee him a victory.
Huh? How do you figure?
On the last drive check, Masanori had a perfect guard. No matter how much Blangmeyer's power increases, that could block its attack.
Brainwash Swirler boosts. I attack with Blangmeyer. Using its skill, I bind 4 cards face down from the soul. That adds 20,000 power.
Juice up all you like. It's still pointless, kid.
You're right. There's no point in any of this. Eventually it will fade away. All of it. Your Vanguard, your perfect guard, even the fight itself. There's only 0. Divine skill. Activate. When the number of face-down cards in the bind zone is 8 or greater, Blangmeyer gains 1 critical. Also, until the end of your next turn, your Vanguard loses all its abilities. Plus, you can't use Perfect Guard.
What? You must be kidding! How am I supposed to block? You little weasel! It can't be! I don't believe this!
Like I said, everything returns to zero.
The winner! Fated one of Zero!
So that's Blankmeyer's divine skill?
Well, I guess that's curtains for me. I must say, you've really thrown me for a loop, Mr. Nothing Matters. You truly have no desires at all. Remarkable. I've never met anyone like you. Although, that isn't a comfort.
And at last, only 2 contestants remain. For the final round of the fated clash, Akina Miyodo faces Suo Yobitsugi!
Huh? Akina?
Suo! Listen, if you were picked to take part in the fated clash, that means you do want something. You've got a wish. And I think I know what it is. So why don't we talk about it?
I have no wishes.
You know that's not true. After all...
It is true. There's nothing I wish for. Not a single thing.
Suo...
It's hopeless. No matter what I try, I can't change fate. Why does this keep happening? It's like it's just inevitable. Maybe you were right. It's time.
Are you sure?
Huh?
It's you. From back at the park.
Akina Miyodo, this is your final warning. You must forfeit the fated clash.
Forget it! I'm never giving up!
I thought you'd say that.
Who are you anyway? Help me understand! Before, when you said death was waiting for me, what did you mean?
It's how the fated clash ends. If you face Suo Yobitsugi, you won't just lose the battle, you'll also lose your life. I've tried to intervene, but every attempt has failed.
I'm going to die? That's ridiculous! Come on! How could you know something like that?
I know because that's the future I come from.
What?
It's been a while. Big brother.
Hikari, it's you.
Well, I guess technically I'm older than you now.
I don't get it. How is this possible?
The card that I was given is the fated one of time.
Cardfight Vanguard. I was chosen by fate. Return to Zero, its divine skill manifests. Booster Pack Illusionless Strife. Featuring Dress Secret Rare. Bushiroad.
Vi Schwartz. Shakugan no Shana descends onto the stage of Vi Schwartz. Witness the fate of the flame-bearing girl. Premium Booster Shakugan no Shana on sale July 19th. Bushiroad.
Welcome to Cook Million! Well, go ahead. That's your cue to introduce today's card.
I'll pass.
What? No, that's not how this works. Just do it.
But why?
The folks at home have expectations. Now spit it out.
Whatever. This is the fated one of Zero, Blangdmire. It erases the abilities of your opponent and their Vanguard, and keeps them from using perfect guard.
There, was that so hard?
Who cares?
He's such a drag!